Hi there, Loy Machedo speaking from loymachedo.com. Who's Loy Machedo and Think Personal Branding. Today the date is March 4th, 2018. Time right now is 10:55 in the morning. Okay, I got these questions from some of my fans and followers. If you have a question, send it to Loy at loymachedo.com. Loy at loymachedo.com. It's in the description box below. Okay, so one of the questions that I got from a youngster is, Loy, how do I deal with bullies? Okay, now, bullies or being bullied or being ragged in India, ragging, it's a very serious problem. So it's not something that you should take lightly. Okay. Now, if you are getting bullied and you're in school or you're in college, let me tell you this, you need to take it very, very seriously. Okay. Now, I know there are many people who do not like to tell their parents, but here's newsflash for you. You must talk to your parents about it. Okay. Now, I'll move into the part that if your parents do something or your parents don't do something. Now, if your parents do something, great. Go to your parents. That's the most important thing. You must go to the parents. You must go to the principal. You must go to the teacher. You must go to the elders, and you must address this problem. And if they don't react, keep a note of all the incidents. Keep a note of all the moments where you're being ragged. In fact, have people who can act as kind of like a witness, where you can provide evidence. So let's say someone watches you getting hit, they take a video or, record, because you need to take action. You need to take action. So when you have a bully that's bullying you or harassing you, take action. Go to your parent, go to the elder, go to the college principal, go to everybody. Okay, make a noise about it. Don't take it quietly. Keep in mind that a bully is normally a coward. A bully is normally a very incomplete person who, wants to feel important. I was a bully once upon a time, but in a very small way during my school, I think during the first or second or third standard, because the funny thing, I didn't even remember it until my friend, whom I apparently bullied as a small boy, he told me, and I was like, sheesh, I was a bully. Oh, I never knew that, It was so far, when I was really small. And then I tried to reflect, and I realized, because I had these problems in my house, where my dad was a bully and where I was not happy, I wanted to feel important. So bullies are normally very scared people who want to feel important. And keep this in mind, many bullies, if you were to confront them, if you were to go, just head to head with them, or if they hit you and you give them back, then they will not trouble you. But I would not recommend you to go so far, because let's say, for example, you got back to a bully, you hit him and he hit you, and, you give him proper. His pride would be hurt, and then he would try to up the game. Maybe you'd get 10, 20 guys. Maybe, nowadays you have these problems in US where people have guns and knives and all that shit. So you don't want to get into all this. So sincerely, if you have a bully problem, approach your parents, approach your school teacher, approach your college principal. And here's the thing, okay? This might not sound right, but I would recommend you manipulate it a little bit. Don't lie, don't tell lies. But if you have to cry, you cry. You have to show tears, you do that. Make it a little dramatic so they take it a little serious. Now, if in case your parents don't help out or don't react or respond to it, okay, let's assume your parents are not at all supportive. Make a tantrum. Say, I'm not going to school. I'm afraid for my life. I'm not going to school, and refuse to go to school. Then your father and mother will think, what the hell is happening? Why is he not going to school? Your parents will react, man. Because here's the thing. If your parents are paying for the school fees, if your parents give you food to eat, they give you a place to stay, even if your parents look like they don't care, they do care. Because if your parents didn't care, they would have just abandoned you and tell you, get lost. I don't need you, So if your parents don't react, do this. Refuse to go to school. Say, I'm scared for my life. I'm not going to go to school. So make sure that you do get a response. However, do not, go to gangs. Do not go to rival gangs and say, hey, man, can you help me? Let's beat up this guy. Don't have secret meetings and all that stuff. Do everything through the proper channel. Go to your parents. Remember this. First, go to your parents, because your parents are the ones, your local guardians. They are the ones who are paying your school fees. They are the ones who who will take care of you. So that's number one. Second, go to the teachers, all the teachers if possible. Go to the college, school principal, speak to them. And yeah, that's what you need to. And keep this in mind, bullies are normally very insecure, very sensitive people. They like to feel important. That's why they do it, but they are actually very scared people. So if you have a bully problem, please take it very, very seriously. It's not a joke. However, do not get into depression. Do not try to harm yourself. Do not kill yourself and do all that drama. A bully problem can be sorted out. There are ways and means. And remember this, I was a bully, I think, when I was small. I went through a massive bully crisis when I was, big. When I was in college, tried to get into college and my high school days. So I did go through these problems and I know what it is. So, it's a tough phase, but seek guidance, okay? And remember this, you approaching somebody online is not going to help you. You need to deal with the issue. And how do you deal with the issue? Speak to your parents, because they are there with you. Speak to your parents, speak to your elders, speak to people who can guide you, speak to your college principal, your school principal, speak to your teachers. They are the ones who can help you, and you must, approach them. And like I told you, have friends who can take, who can stand as a witness, who can take evidence. Do not lie about that. And confront the problem, okay? And like I told you, if your parents don't react, if they don't give you the, support, refuse to go to school, refuse to go to college, tell them I'm scared for my life, I'm make a tantrum, sit and cry, whatever. Parents will take action. So I hope this answers your question on how to deal with bullies. Remember, bullies are a very serious problem. You must address the issue. And if you do this, I think you will find a solution. So Loy from LoyMachedo.com, who's Loy Machedo and Think Personal Branding, answering the question, how to deal with bullies. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. If you feel the video is helpful, give it a thumbs up. Give me a support, guys. If you feel the video is not helpful, give it a thumbs down. Love to hear from you. This is me saying goodbye for now. Take care.